What's going on, guys? This is me, Chimpanzee45, here today with the next F1 2012 video, and as you can see, we are in Singapore. I have uploaded a video from Singapore previously. It was my PSORC league race there, and the final race of that league is on Friday in Brazil. You may have noticed that I haven't been uploading from that, and I will be uploading the second season, which starts, I believe, on the 22nd of March, something like that. But that will be round one in Australia. But anyway, we are starting 9th on the grid in Singapore, so let's see how far up the order we can get under the lights.
Just the dark.
So then, we are starting 9th on this grid, and we have 3 lights, we have 4 lights, and we have 5 lights, and we are off the line in Singapore, and the starts are pretty average, although we get a better start than Gary SJM 9059. When was that? 9059, that means he is. Anyway, this is no time for maths, this is time for F1. Then we get hit off, and we are, as per usual, down at the bottom of the field. Not quite, but 14th. Although there's somebody reversing there, and we're first. And now there's somebody else reversing, and there's somebody in the wall, and there's somebody that's gone wide. He goes to thank goodness, and somebody else has gone wide. And then, and Steve White has gone badly wrong. And we're up into 8th out of 14, 8 out of 13 now, because we've had some people leaving. And we're coming up to the end of this first sector of the first lap, which was quite a chaotic one. And then there's 2 cars that have gone wide, and we just cruise up the middle of them, and we are into 6th out of 12, although we get a helping out around that corner. Then thanks a lot for that one. 1999, and he runs wide into the wall, and that wasn't a particularly difficult overtake. As we now come up to the Singapore sling, I never get it right, and that wasn't too bad. Although that's not very good, and that's far too wide. Now all of a sudden, Petrolhead 46. Oh, and look at that, he's right behind us. And we just touch the wall, and we run wide, and as a result, that's quite a nice move, I suppose. Never really admit to nice moves from the opponents, if you like. And I accidentally hit into him, but he did break about half an hour early. And he is in 6th. I'm in 7th. Hopefully I can stay with him as we come around here. I'm going to break early because he probably will too. Oh, and he doesn't. And then I lose it. And I nearly lose it into the wall, but I don't, and we are in 7th place, and he's getting away at an alarming rate of knots, and we run wide again. And have I ever mentioned how much I dislike Singapore? Well, in case I haven't, I dislike Singapore to drive. I don't particularly like it because I always seem to get it wrong, and we run a little bit wide at the end of that final lap, and we come across, and we have a reasonable gap to our teammate, and we could be closer, if I'm honest, to Petrolhead 46 as I run wide. That's not how you take the first corner, or the second corner rather, in Singapore. And we come up now to this right-hander, and again I break a bit early, lose it wide. In fact, I broke too late, not too early, and I run into the wall. Good thing that damage is on reduced here, or good thing that losing your front nose doesn't matter, because if it did, I'd be screwed every race as we go purple through that first sector of the second lap. And we come up to this right-hander, I break far too early again, and somebody else has left there. I'm not really looking at who it is, I'm just looking, and somebody has disappeared right in front of me. And then my teammate, who was right behind me, he too has well, kind of vanished, really, to be honest. We come up to the Singapore sling, and that is more like it. Why can't I do this in the PSORC race? Honestly, I will never ever know. But we are 6th place now, coming into this left-hander, and well, there's nobody really behind us. We are quite a way back from the people in front of us, so this is a good chance to tell you all about the new things that are going to be coming up on my channel. Hey, that was a good plug, wasn't it? So basically tomorrow, Thursday, there is going to be some FIFA 13, a new series as somebody leaves who's just in front of me, and then I lose it into the wall. Oh, what a bummer that is. But anyway, back to this new series malarkey. Oh god, my driving is deteriorating. There is going to be a new series on FIFA 13, which I will tell you all about in the first episode tomorrow. And that will all be sorted and uploaded for tomorrow afternoon. Then on Friday we will have the first gameplay on my channel of the new Call of Duty Black Ops 2 map pack Revolution. I will be giving you some online gameplay with the Peacekeeper, of course, the DLC weapon, because that comes out tomorrow, so I'll get some stuff recorded from that. Then on Saturday night we will have the next career mode episode in full. I will have a career mode episode, don't worry, I'm not going to lose all the files as I did yesterday in my idiotic nature. And then on Sunday, to round it all off, as I sort of hold back a little sneeze, we have the first episode of my F1 2012 co-op championship with Short Leg, and somebody's lost their front nose there, but we got the first episode of that co-op championship with Short Leg, and that will be coming up on Sunday. So that's how the schedule's going to run for these next 4 days of videos as I run into the wall again, and that's that's more like how I tend to take the Singapore sling. So that's how everything's going to be going on my channel over the next 4 days. And once again, apologies for yesterday. I know I'm an idiot. Tell me if you want. But yeah, that was a bit stupid on my behalf. And it's a shame because there were some really good goals. And as I say, we beat Cardiff 2-1, which is all happy and all good as we go green, not purple. So I doubt we're going to set fastest lap on this lap as we go wide again. And to be honest, at this point it's just a case now as we're about to come under the bridge of sealing 5th place. Never thought I'd be happy about that as we run into the wall and lose the front wing. And it caps off a pretty average race, to be honest, apart from the first lap, which was full of entertainment and full of excitement. But we're going to come round, and we run wide again and we hit into the wall, but it doesn't matter, and I'm just going to let it go over the line. So then we finish in 4th place. Somebody obviously had a time penalty, somebody did have a time penalty, as you can see there. I'll be back tomorrow with the first episode of a new FIFA 13 series, a secret series though, so you won't find out until tomorrow. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm Chimpaz, that 45. Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.